hello. Yeah, there we are. Hey everybody, and welcome to some more Gran Turismo, our 3-car challenge, where we have to use the same 3 cars. And you may be wondering, you have more than 3 cars in your garage. Well, the top 3 are the ones I'm using. The bottom ones here, I just have them. There's some prize cars that I won, but I won't be using those. So we're only going to be using these top 3 cars here that we got in the last session. And let's see, I think I got everything fully tuned except the Camaro, and I don't have racing modification on anything yet. Okay, let's see here. What do we have left? Okay, I got the GT World Cup. Got these 3. Okay, and then, okay. Oh yeah, we're ready for all the juicy stuff now. Hey Alex, how are you doing? So, let's go ahead and do the Toon Car Championship, I guess. And this is gonna be, pretty hard probably. So yeah, let's go with the Camaro. The GTO, I mean, I could take some parts off of it to make it not overpowered, but I probably won't be able to win every race with this Camaro. I think I already got all the weight reductions. But we're going to try our best with it. It should be a challenge, but it should be doable. Hey, T. Kanji. Good to see you. And T. Kanji here, if y'all remember in the last session, my mind was real blank yesterday. But he was the one that I learned about the ride height. Tuning the ride height to get a little bit extra acceleration. So basically you want to make the rear really high and the front really low. And it's like a glitch where the game thinks that you're going downhill because the car is pointing downward a little bit. And gives you a little bit of an acceleration boost. And it doesn't really negatively affect your handling too much. So yeah, T. Kanji did a whole guide for this game, which is pretty cool. I actually will be probably referring to that, you know, in the future. Coming back to it off and on. Yeah, it was a forum trick for GT2 back in the early 2000s. Wow, and I never knew about it. But I never really got on forums very much. So I'm a little bit out of the loop. Hey, Mr. Totodile, good to see you. Yeah, I'm keeping the prize cars, even though I really have no reason to keep them. Because I can always, if I want to drive cars, I have other files, you know, that I could load and use whatever car. But I mean, they don't give you really that much for selling them, so. Alright, well, let's try this. This should be quite challenging. Yeah, Streamlabs is working. The chat bot, though, is not gonna work anymore. Okay, and we got the Supra, which is the strongest opponent. Okay, let's see. Okay, yep, so do the ride height. Okay, and I'm actually gonna, for my driving style, I was playing around a lot last night, and I kind of came up with some different things that I feel like help me. So, a little bit more camber, but no rear camber. And that pretty much, I find for front and rear wheel drives, I find that these settings here are what I like. Stabilizers are a little opposite though for front or rear wheel drive. If it's front wheel drive, then I want to maximize the rear. But if it's rear wheel drive, I want to maximize the front. Okay, and now gear ratios are super important, especially for this Camaro. It Look at that. 300 miles per hour? I don't think so. It's not, it's not going to go that fast. So, yeah, let's shorten these gears. And it's only going to go around 180 anyway. So, even though if I drafted, I could get about 200. But the acceleration is really what we need. And you can look at the graph for this car. You see here it peaks around 5,500 RPMs. It peaks in torque and horsepower about at the same time. But then it really goes downhill. It's still pretty good up to around 6,500, I'd say, and then it starts getting pretty low. Yeah, the Camaro and the Corvettes, they do pretty good in the mid-range, really. Oh yeah, bruh. Alright. I'm actually kind of scared of that Supra. Yeah, I did practice this a little bit last night. So I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Hopefully, I remember my tune. Because the tune that I had last night was actually pretty good. But the car seems to be cooperating pretty nicely. Oh, you just get right in my way. Okay, that Supra is just gone, though. Because of course it is. Oh, the Supra is going to be a nightmare to try to beat on the next track. Believe it or not, high speed ring is actually easy. Don't think I'm close enough to draft. Or maybe I am. Yeah, I was drafting. Okay, got around him. Oh, this is an intense race. All these races are going to be intense. Oh. Well, that wasn't good, was it? I think I just costed myself there. Hey, Adam the Gamer, Grady. Oh, you didn't notice what cars I picked? So you didn't watch the last session? You've been in school? Yeah, I got the Honda Civic 3-door, the Camaro, and the 1992 GTO twin turbo. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to win because of that. Come on. Come on, Camaro, it's your music playing. Okay. I still could do this. Okay. Do we have it? Oh my gosh, that was intense. I'm sorry I wasn't reading the chat. I really thought I was going to lose that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh, Granny, I'm sorry. The boss command didn't work, but we have some other commands now. Like heist. You can do a heist, or you can actually do a duel with people. At least I think this will work. Oh yeah, see, there it goes. Oh. So yeah, I can still do the giveaways and everything, and you still can get points for doing heists and duels and bets and things like that. Really do like the way this Camaro handles, and it really drives nicely. Oh, the Tuscan Cup in GT3. I can't wait till they get retro achievements for GT3. I'll definitely be redoing the game when they do that. The boss is dead forever now. Yep, the boss was defeated by Avast Antivirus. It's a long story, but, but yeah, it was. That RX-7 got right in my way. Bad RX-7, bad. Cool Borders, you know, funny you should mention that game. It was actually on the demo disc that I had for PlayStation 1. Or, I actually still have it. Yeah, as far as having the actual game, I have not. But I have played the demo. And it's pretty fun. There actually probably are achievements for Cool Borders. I wouldn't be surprised if there were. I want to see the part where me and that Supra were battling it out. Man, I was pushing this Camaro. Y'all thought this race was bad, though. Wait till you see Grand Valley. It's going to be really, really crazy. Oh, that Supra wanted me. And it got me too. Yeah, because that's where I messed up. God, I can't believe I won that. Oh, did I die? Oh no, I made it. I made it from the heist. I think Cool Borders 4 was the one that I played. I have not, or you know, the demo that I played. I did not try the, you know, I haven't seen 2. Great continuation to it. Garrett, you played Cool Borders 2? I've not ever played Tomb Raider, Alex, no. Oh, you freaking bitch. You hit me in the ass. Okay, that right there is probably going to cost me the race, because the key to winning this is to get in front of the Supra early on. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because of that Lancer hitting me. Maybe, I don't know. Because once it gets around this skyline, which it has now done, the race is over then. Unless I can get close enough to draft it, and I might have a tiny, very tiny chance. Gone, man. Okay, okay. Oh, I can't believe I got in front of it. Oh, come on, Camaro. Oh, what is with y'all ramming me there? Y'all don't play nice. Tell you what, that Super really wants to win. Oh my gosh, I cannot shake it. Wish it'd fly off the road, but it's not going to. Oh. Well, there I go. Well, we're probably doomed now. What I get for wishing the Supra would fly off the road. I fly off the road. Oh. This race is too much. No. Oh man, if that skyline will get around it. Oh, the skyline's battling it. Oh. Things just got more interesting. Look at the poor Civic back there. You know, I've completely ignored... Hi, Pikachu 1989. I've completely ignored the Civic's existence in this championship. Until now. And it is the most important thing. What are y'all saying? You don't like the reverse of this track and the licenses, Garrett? Yeah, I know about achievements, Adam, for GT4 Prologue and GT4 as well. Yeah, I probably should do those at some point. The Viper test is like a blur to you. Probably like to keep it that way too a bit. Well, I got the Skyline as my shield against the Supra right now. So I don't even really have to worry unless I just mess up really bad. I'm surprised I salvaged it after flying off the road like I did. Man, that Skyline's got everybody on its ass. It's got the Supra and the RX-7. Come on, Skyline, come on! I won't be saying that on the next race, though. I will not be rooting for the Skyline next race. Then you just don't have the poor little Lancer. Yeah, y'all, 99% sure I'm going to have basically zero chance to win the next race, because if y'all know the Tune Car Championship in this game, with the four-wheel drive cars, being the Lancer and the Skyline, they are really, really insane on that race. And since I'm in this Camaro, which is very underpowered, you know, I can't just... You know, it's gonna be rough, let's just say that. But we did good on this one. Hey, Manu Kazu. The Skyline. Oh, I love me a good Skyline. A Korean version of GT4? I did not know that, Adam. Oh, the Supra did get around the Skyline. And the RX-7 did as well. Yeah, it might have been last spring break, Granny. It may have been. Ladle, what made me go with the Camaro for the Tune Car Championship? I could have used the GTO twin turbo, which would have been way easier, but I wanted a good challenge. I know I'm not going to win every race in this, but it's going to make it more interesting. Hey, Tuz. Yeah, this is the 30th anniversary Camaro, and I actually am going to qualify on this one to give me a tiny chance, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think this Camaro looks pretty cool. You know, it's so weird, like, the qualify, they're so slow on the qualify, but that is so misleading. God, I'm driving like... If I drive like that in the actual race, then we're definitely doomed. Probably doomed anyway. Yeah, watch. Even though I've driven like booty in this race, or on this qualify, I'll still end up getting first. A false sense of security, though. This, I don't know. Maybe this car wasn't on the version. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just the regular Z28, and they had something else as a prize card for the Clubman Cup. I'm not sure, because I haven't played that version. Oh, Gina does still visit Monu. She sure does. Every now and then. Thankfully, not too often. Alright, well, here we go. This is not going to go well. I'm going to tell y'all right now. This is not going to go well. Oh, yay, I'm first right now. I'm sure I will win. Oh, you're already in front of me. Well, that didn't last long, did it? RX-7, get back there. I'm not even worried about you in this race. Oh, and there's the Lancer, which I am worried about, believe it or not. The Lancer, which has been no threat at all. Oh my gosh. No. You know what? You hit that, but that did not even hurt you any. Oh my goodness. Oh, get back there. Oh, how? Alright, well. I tried. I did try. Ugh, I'm still trying. Oh, I'm still trying. Oh, come on, Camaro, come on. Oh, God. Okay. I died there. Oh my gosh, y'all are insane. Oh! Okay. No. Well, the only way I could win this is by being dirty. I didn't even think I'd still win it anyway. Oh my gosh, man. Wow. I don't even have words for that. I basically had to drive like Gina in that race to win. Yeah, Anthony Dane, yeah. This might be the hardest race in the game. Oh, that Lancer and Skyline, man, were wanting this Camaro, man. They were having it, let me just say. They were indeed having it. Jesus Christ, what the heck was that? Yeah, dirty driving for the win. Oh, man. Hey, Lisa Anderson, how are you? Whew. Alright, well, the next two races should be pretty easy. Alright, come on, Civic, you can do it. Put a little power to it. Oh, man. Wouldn't it be funny if the Civic really was a threat? Thanks, Supra. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, that Supra wants revenge. Oh, of course. Y'all are giving me a rough time on this race. Oh, I just can't get around y'all. If I could get around y'all, I could leave you. Y'all just ain't gonna let that happen though. Hey, Bryce. Glad you're doing good, Lisa. Ooh, I almost hit that. Try to have a clean pass here if possible. You know, on a track like this, though, the Civic should actually really... It should keep up a lot better, but... For some reason, the AI cars that are really lightweight, they do really bad. So the thing that kills the Civic the most is not that it's underpowered, but it's just that it's so lightweight. And the AI just dies. I feel like this is really that good of a lap. Lap 2 was way better, I think. Oh yeah, the handling is really quirky in GT1. Very sensitive compared to the... Even in GT2, it's not quite as sensitive. thing about Ultramarine is you really have to watch these curves. Oh, it has a separate bike game, Torch Trophy. Are you playing Minecraft? So what do y'all think about GT7? I haven't tried it yet myself. I've been told by a few people that it's not really as good, you know, as they were hoping. Well, that was a little unexpected. We're still killing on that. Try to do this lap with this view. It's a nice little lead. And that lap 2 was by far the best. Hey, BFC Ricky. You say the single player campaign GT7, huge disappointment. Yeah, it's like that really is disappointing that they focus so much now on the online aspect that not much energy really seems to be put onto the, you know, the single player, you know, playing by yourself, you know, part. Which is sad because GT 1 through 6 all really excelled in that. Like GT6 and GT 5 and 6 both did the best of both worlds. Well, yeah, I had fun doing the single player stuff in GT 5 and 6. I didn't like the B spec in GT 5, but other than that, is great. But I don't know, GT Sport just really kind of turned me away from the newer ones, and I was afraid 7 would probably. GT Sport's not a bad game. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just not the same. Me being an OG Gran Turismo player, just not the taste that I like. Oh, Super is a very good car to start with in GT2. Oh yeah, it is. You're right, Granny. GT6 even has midfield raceway. Hey, Furlance, good to see you again. Yeah, GT6 did have midfield. I really like the way that GT4 and 6 did B-spec mode as opposed to how 5 did it. 4 did it the best. Go, Lancer, go! Gotta get away from the Super, Lancer, what are you doing? Okay, well, the AI kind of killed each other on that first little chicane. Skyline. Oh my god, that was not a good way to pass. Skyline, I'm going to be nice to you on this race, so if you want to pass, go ahead. Oh! My springs might have been a little bit too high. That Skyline is not going to last long against the Super. The The Super really loves this track and Grand Valley. Okay, Super, you went really wide there. I don't like how you're getting really close to me, Skyline. I am not into the mood for a hug right now. Just saying. Maybe later, though. It's not right now. Hey, Ian White. Yeah, lack of races. GT7 suckers, right? Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. You know, I'm sure they do the online really well, though. Although I haven't really heard much about that either. Well, we already got away. Oh, the Super past the Skyline. It's over for the Skyline. This track, to me, is so much harder to do reverse than it is forward. Don't get me wrong, this track is pretty evil forward. I love it, though. But reverse is just a total nightmare. It's like that death chicane is just so much worse. Pretty easy with this car, though. Hey, X-Men. Oh, no, this is part 2. Now, I pretty much stopped right after you left Ferdlands. Or not long after, anyway. Yeah, y'all have so many long comments. I got to pause to read this. Oh, man, Sean, if they had 900 plus horsepower, you would have to fully tune. I would have to use the GTO to have a chance. Probably. GT7 leans heavily to the car collecting side without giving you much to do with them. Interesting. Oh man, I like New York. Oh, awesome. Thank you BFC for BFC Ricky for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, GT7. Man, I loved Hong Kong and GT4. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was an evil track, but it was so fun and pretty. Hong Kong was basically the Special Stage Route 11 of GT4. I would say, even though it didn't have a death chicane in it. Some of the players. Thank God using your teens, Garrett. Oh yeah, A1 is really hard. I think A2 isn't quite as bad. I feel like A1 and 8 are probably the hardest ones. A4 I remember having a lot of trouble with it as well in the past. I wonder if we can DNF the Supra. That'll probably be the day, won't it? I don't know. We're doing pretty good. Look at the poor Civic. Jesus. Oh yeah, Ferdinand, you definitely should check out T-Conji's tips, because they give tips on all of those licenses. And yeah, the launch could be just the edge that you need to do that. You know, I actually, you know, I didn't watch your tips video until after I had gotten most of my long play recorded, and so I already had all the gold licenses. But I do need to try a lot of those tips you give, see how helpful they are. Oh yeah, they like all the bets you can, especially when this track is reversed. Now, this is the only race, well, besides Autumn Rain, that we really are having no trouble winning. The other ones were quite the hassle. Yeah, definitely try it out. Oh, you did the spa races? Hey, it's good practice though. And yeah, you didn't know probably that you had to get the licenses. I remember way back when I had the demo of this game, before I actually had the game, all I had was High Speed Ring. Well, I had two demo discs. I had High Speed Ring on one of them, and the only cars you could use were the NSX and the Corvette Coupe. And I played that over and over again. On the other demo disc, I had the NSX and Corvette, but I also had a racing modified Super Impreza. It just had the racing modification in it. Didn't have extra power. And the track was Clubman Sage Route 5. It's interesting, you know. That vet chicane's easy with this car. I use other cars on it, man, and what it is, I had a lot more trouble with a lot of cars. But I guarantee you, when I do the endurance, I'll still hit the wall at least once there. I don't think I've ever done that endurance where I didn't hit that at least once. All right, we killed them. I got consistent 148s. Oh, yeah, I remember Spall. Let's see if I can DNF them all. I did. 9:11. That's actually a pretty good time. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Dopey. Sounds good, and good to see you. Five endurances remaining, Adam. 1,000 miles. Oh, 1,000 miles is like one of my favorite things. So fun. Hey, Thad. How are you doing? It's been a long time, but good to see you. Alright, well, we're definitely going to be good for money for the rest of this. And my God, I cannot believe I won every race. Had to be a little bit too defensive on Clubman stage, but hey, wasn't pretty, but it worked. You played the demo after you played the full game. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's probably kind of weird going back to the demo after, you know, already having experienced the full game like you did. Oh, I got a bright yellow skyline. Alright, so I can only use these 3 cars. And I want to use each, there are 3 endurances, and I want to use each car for a different endurance. So, should we use the Camaro again for the Special Stage Route 11 and 2? Or should we use the Civic for it and come back to the Camaro for the Special Stage Route 1? What do y'all think? Oh yeah, I've been burning a lot of rubber. Hey, Speedstar. Oh, you're a GTX trial. Got you. I am good, my friend. How are you? There are more than 3 cars, but I'm not using any of the other ones. I'm only using these top 3. And I'm just not selling these other ones. I mean, I could sell them, but yeah, we're only using the top 3. That's our only options. Let's go with the Camaro again. Alright, and she's all prettied up, ready to go. Alright, and this is our last thing without the racing modification. So after that, we'll be good to race and modify everything. Camaro for the normal style endurance. Alright, let's do it. OG Paul, you say Civic. I could use the Civic for it. I think I could win with it. So y'all want me to use the Civic for this one and then the Camaro for the SS Route 11 number 1 with the race modification? Gene, the weird webcam. Oh, they gave me the granny opposition anyway. Look at this. No Supra and no NSX. I have the Civic and the Chaser. Yeah, it is definitely good to see you. Hey, Gene, we don't talk about that weird webcam. We don't. That did not happen. Alright, I've actually never done this with the Civic. It might be very difficult. But let's try. Let's give it a shot. Well, the strongest opposition I could have would be the Supra and the NSX. If I get that group, then that would be the strongest group. Okay, they gave me the NSX, but no Supra. You know what? Let's do it, though. Let's do the NSX and Chaser, because that's a little bit different than what I had with the, in the Tune Car Championship. Okay, let's give it a shot. And like I said, I did practice some last night. So we're gonna tweak this a little bit. Actually, I am gonna add a little camber because I find that it makes the car turn a little bit better. And since it's a front wheel drive, I'm gonna max the rear stabilizer. Okay, and then gear ratios. I think I won't move it that far. Let's try that. Alright, Adam, you have a great night and good sleep. Yeah, I might be able to do just one pit stop with this car. The thing is, Dopey, that's why I was actually more free tonight, because I wasn't really doing anything. Because tomorrow I'm going to be trying to finish up Sly 4 with Alyssa. Well, we're keeping up fairly decently. Go, Chaser, go. I was just goofing around trying to help this Chaser in the Toon Car Championship. I was trying to help it beat all the other AIs. And oh my gosh, y'all, the frustration. The frustration. Go, Lancer, go. Go, Civic, go. I'm actually doing really well with this car. With my 286 horsepower. Oh my god. Here comes the death chicane though. Oh god. Yep, and I told y'all I can't go without hitting it. And yeah, that's the thing in this game. If you're behind another car, your car just does not want it. It does not turn very well. So like my car just would not turn there, and well, what happened? I died. Death chicane. Lancer, I swear to God. Get your big yellow booty back there. This is a disaster. Jeez. This is not looking very good, is it? Oh, look at both of y'all hitting that. Yeah, just throw me a blue shell, exactly. Oh, man, yeah, see what little finger puts his little finger? Oh, man, yeah, I'm afraid. I do not like him at all. Oh, this is your favorite, Furlance? Yeah, I love this one as well. I really do love GT4 though, and GT2. As much as I love GT2, I actually think I might like this one better. Oh my gosh. So y'all keep messing me up. Okay, that wasn't as bad because of not being right on the skyline. Gotta go super try-hard mode. Civic is quick though for 286 horsepower. I think it's probably the best sub 300 horsepower car in this game. I'll take second place, thank you. And RX-7, if you want to give me first, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, no, you don't. Get your little purple booty back there. Oh, no, we're tipping over. Oh my god. You're killing me. Oh, thank you for the boost. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Grandma, could you go any slower? And I'm the one driving the granny car. Grandma, I swear, Granny is driving that RX-7. She is. I still have not got around, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, it all went wrong at the death chicane. It did. GT2 and 3 are your favorites, Tuz? GT3, interesting. I think if you grew up with one, though, if you grew up with 1 and 2, you definitely would. 3 would definitely not be your favorite. But that 3 is probably the first one you played, isn't it? So you're a little bit biased. Just like I'm biased to this game. This is the one I grew up playing. Okay. Have we No, we have not. We are not done with the RX-7. Oh, well, he's going to push me instead of pass me. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. It's over now. Pretty confident we got this. Barring me not sucking too hard. GT5? I think we're all kind of biased to whichever one we played first growing up. Man, once I got in front of them, I just am pulling away. Just getting past them all. Because they bully me. Your favorite Gran Turismo Crash Team Racing. Oh, man. Yours and a lot of other people, I figure. That would be Danger's favorite as well. Angie's favorite Gran Turismo would be Mario Kart 8. Oh gosh, you're freaking hilarious. Your first was GT2, real fan. So I figure you probably like GT2 more than one real fan, I figure. Yeah, you grew up playing 5 and 6, so you like 5 most, but you know, which is understandable. Oh man, yeah, Speedstar, basically redoing it, yep. Oh, so this is how you found me 6.5 years ago. I did not know that. Oh, your daughter loves Gran Turismo Furlance? That is awesome. That is awesome. You know, my time with the Civic was only 1 second worse than the Camaros. 1.5 seconds worse. Even though I could go 15 laps, we'll see how my lap times are doing. If my lap times are gonna, if they're gonna consistently be a lot worse. Like if my lap time that I get on lap 9 is pretty bad. If it's like a 151 or something. Then I'm definitely gonna probably pit on lap 10. Because it'll be better to have an extra pit stop. Even though the pit stop takes like 20 seconds. You'll actually gain more than that in the long run. Because of, you know, 2, 3, 4 seconds faster per lap. Well, I already got a 151. 149 was really good lap, I guess. Figure I can overlap the chaser in this. Hey Alex, the historian fan. Your favorite GT game is the set of course, so heck yeah. You know, even though I love Gran Turismo 1, man, another great GT game is Forza Horizon 4. That is it's a really good one. Totally a GT game. We're all silly. And that's good. Come on, little Honda. Looks like 151 is going to be my consistent lap time. The Supra wouldn't really be much better, honestly. I would still be winning against the Supra. Actually, I think the RX-7 might be the best opponent in this. I think when I've had them all before, I think the RX-7 and the Supra basically battle neck and neck. And it's kind of iffy which one comes in second. But yeah, GT2 definitely has more content. But yeah, man, OG Paul. GT4 is awesome. Even though I was a lot older when I got that one, when it came out, it was when I played it, I just fell in love. It seems like there's always a narrow window after you pit to where you're going to get your best lap times, or your tires have the most capability, and that's usually laps 2 and 3, the second or third lap after you pit, and then on the 4th lap and onward, your lap times really start suffering. I think I will be better off pitting probably lap 10. Even though I could definitely go 15 laps for sure. Yeah, the RX-7. The RX-7, the Supra, and the NSX. Every time, if I would have them all in this endurance race, they all pretty much battle for second place. Yeah, I feel owed 2 Speed Star. The NSX got stuck and finished 14.6 minutes behind. Dang. Did it get stuck on the death chicane? Yeah, despite the rough start, we ended up... You know, I wasn't quite sure that this was going to be this good for this championship, or this race, but it's pretty good. Pretty good, Sean. Dopey, I dare you, Sky, to explain your interest and fascination with cars. Well, it all started... Nah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, man. I do love cars, though. Figure most of us here do, probably. Especially you, Dopey. I know this is your favorite stuff. Dark Souls is just something you do on the side. You know, this is your real love right here. Turn 1? Oh, it got stuck on turn 1. Oh, yeah, probably because it was such a long race. Part of the replay. Turn 1 on the first lap. You figured you would have been able to see that in the replay. Huh. How malleable exhaust pipes can be with some cooking oil. Oh my gosh. Oh, you are freaking crazy. Now I'm driving like they Oh man. I wanted to go for 3 hours in this session, Dopey. Because I figure if I do 3 sessions of each around 3 to 4 hours each, I could finish this in 3 sessions. But I don't know if you're still going to be up at that time or not. We need to name all 3 of our cars here, since we're only using 3 cars. So what should we name the Honda here? Dark Wheels. So, for your footage, for your guide, yeah, I definitely need to watch that more. I don't know if you. I'm curious what part of your guide that was that happened. Oh, that's so funny because in that case, the NSX was beaten by the Chaser. It was beaten by the Chaser by a lot. Even the Civic would have beaten it. Keep saying the Lancer right there. Rice buckets. The dark-willed cyborg. You fight the power of sleep. You can watch your date with action figure Maria. Heck yeah. Yeah, I heard you mentioning Maria's name in Dark Souls. I know you love her. Now the Civic might benefit if I move the fourth gear down just a little bit. But I actually like first to third being kind of spread out like this for this car. Every car is different, obviously. With the Camaro, I did the exact opposite. I wanted all the gears to be close. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go every 10 laps. Oh, nah, you did an awesome job on that whole video. Yeah, I thought it was a really good outro. Music and everything was a good choice. You have to forgive me though, I don't really know that much about Dark Souls, but it was well done, very entertaining. We are just slaughtering them. The last B license says trying to get gold on it. You got sun bros now. You need your hurricane bro now. For Dark Souls. Oh man, I'd be so terrible at that. So long too. But I do like watching y'all play it. Okay, I'm interested to see what lap time we can get on laps 12 through 14. And after that, we're probably our times are gonna go down. Is somebody in the pit, or did somebody get stuck there? They're moving now. This is your last event you did when you 100% at Speed Star? Yeah, it does. Especially the longer ones, you're like, God, I'm glad it's over. For the really long ones like Gran Turismo 4. I love Gran Turismo 4, but 100% it was, woo. I think it took me like 2 years to do it. Your friend Thomas did pretty good. Oh yeah, being a paraprofessional probably was rough, wasn't it? You enjoy being a substitute teacher more than that? Because I know the pay for substitute teachers isn't that good either. I'm not that far from overlapping somebody. Well, this lap's gonna be bad. That chicane got me again. Shame, because I had my maximum tire grip. Oh no, don't make me crash, Angel Star. The track is dark and full of terrors. It is! With that chicane, oh my gosh. That chicane is basically Melisandre. Oh, the pay for substitute teachers is pretty good where you're at. I think in my school, substitute teachers only make $150 a day or something. Or is it 100 a day? Why am I going so wide? Alright, we got Melisandre coming up here. See if we can take her. See all that red? That's Melisandre. We got by her this time. Why? Why did I miss that? Felt like this was a decent lap. And then I did that. Yeah, I definitely would have had a sub 150 there. Life's been better. I understand. I know you're so glad to be done with that, Angie. I know you were having fun, but it is nice to complete something really big like that, you know, and have it behind you. which is how I felt when I finished GT4. I was like, man, I love this game, but Jesus Christ, it's so long. You saw the red Melisandre car, for the car is dark and full of tears. Yeah. There is a red car in this. Oh, it's the Skyline that's red. Yep, the Skyline is Melisandre. Now, hold on. The Skyline was red in the Toon Car Championship. It's probably the Lancer that's red in this. No, the Lancer's yellow. Shoot, which car is red? Feeling really slow right now. The NSX is green, right? I think there is a red car in this one. Dang, now I'm really wanting to know. I doubt I'll overlap them all, but I probably won't be able to laugh them and find out. But we are gonna say who's in 6th pretty soon. Oh, I got a notification. Sure, the red car will show you its voluptuous torso, and you will submit. Well, Melisandre is kind of like, I feel about the same way about Melisandre as I do about Cersei. I can't stand either of them, but at the same time, I actually really do like them. It's really complicated. Oh, how far ahead am I? I'm okay on the map there. Yeah, 2nd place is really far behind. I'm about to overlap 6th place, which I think is the Chaser, but I'm not sure. I'm actually surprised the Chaser would be this far behind. The Chaser is not chasing very well. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean and his Mini Cooper. At least I guess that's what he drove. I don't really know much about it. Oh, finally catching somebody. I've been so lonely. Rowan Atkinson. Drove a lime green Mini Cooper. Oh, really? Lime green. Mr. Bean. Oh, is the Chaser the red car? It is red. Oh my God, Melisandre's driving it. She might try to pit me in the wall. Oh, she let me by quite peacefully. She's probably thinking, I'll let you by. We have great plans for you. Just like we do Sir Davos. I can't do a Melisandre voice. Surprised she didn't flash me as I drove by her. Oh God, I'll never be able to look at the Chaser the same ever again. Poor Toyota Chaser. It does not deserve this. Oh my God. You know, you think Persona 5 is the best RPG you ever played? Or best JRPG? Yeah, the skyline is midnight purple, yeah. I'm pretty sure the skyline's purple in this. The NSX is green. The RX-7's always black in this. Because that's the only color that the RC comes in. The Lancer could be red, but pretty sure it's yellow for this. It's either red or yellow. I'm pretty sure it's yellow. Actually, I know it is. My King Stannis, you have taken first place exactly as my boobs. Blessed by the Lord of Light protected. Oh, yes. Yep. She just blessed me as I went by, didn't she? Lady Melisandre. I think her name's really cool, too. God, she's evil. I'm afraid to see what she's going to be doing next. If I can overlap everybody with this, I would be very, very, very impressed with the Civic. Oh, God. Bet she came trying to get me. Yeah. 30 laps. It doesn't take that long. The endurances in this game really aren't that bad. Now, in the other games, they do get ridiculously long. But I actually don't mind this because it takes less than an hour to do it. It's not bad. And it's kind of fun, you know, to see how many times you can overlap them. Yeah, I would love to see you try it, Angie. If you wanted to, and I'd be glad to try to help you. A spoon. Nah, you probably eat it with a fork, or maybe a butter knife. I mean that could work. I mean, or chopsticks, even better. You really would get a lot of soup with those. Man, y'all, for the life of me, I cannot use chopsticks, I swear. Couple cars above me. Who's battling up here? I'm going to guess the Skyline and Lancer. The Lancer is a lot more lightweight than the others, so it hits less often. But I don't know. Could be completely wrong. This is an endurance that I never really redid that much. I would always redo the Special Stage Route 11-1. But with this one, I never redid it quite as often. Oh my god. Connie Faye. Knife mispronunciation. Oh. Getting closer. I'm going to have to pit soon though. You know, Tucker, he said he really liked Nutella as well. You would not be alone in that, Alex. You talk about Persona 3. Well, since you played Persona 5, you probably would like it as well. You know, since you really did enjoy Persona 5 a lot. So after this, I don't think I'm going to do... We really don't have much left, really. So actually, this may be shorter than I was thinking. So I got another 20 minutes probably left of this race. And then I got three... I got the Japanese versus the American. Japan versus UK, and UK versus American. Those don't take that long. I probably can have all three of those done in less than an hour and a half for sure. And then after that, we just got the other Special Stage Route 11 Endurance and the Grand Valley Endurance and the GT World Cup. Oh, and I forgot to pit. Hurry up, my lord. The Lord of Light demands it, for the night is dark and full of terrors. We're not going to do arcade mode. I really don't see the point in doing that. It's basically just 100% run through of simulation mode. Now, when I did the game, when I did my playthrough of it a year or two ago, for all the retro achievements, I did arcade mode as well. But this is just a fun little challenge I did for simulation mode, and I probably will do some other challenges like it in the future. Oh my goodness. That's the third time I've hit that. The track is full of terrorists. Hold on, who is that that's behind me? Can't be the chaser. Nah, I passed the chaser a while ago. That must be somebody that pitted and I passed him. You'd pay good money to see Angie play Bloodborne. She might really like it. We do need to give this granny a good name. But I haven't come up with one yet. What would be a good name for it? Pretty sure I'm not going to be able to overlap everybody. The Twisted Cyborg. I guess we can name it that. I was just going to give it a granny name though, because you know I love granny names. I was thinking of something like Carrie or I don't know. I can't think of any granny names that start with C. Like a really old name. My granny sense is failing me right now. So who is this that I'm gaining on? Oh, the Lancer! Huh. Oh, yeah, I had to watch it because it will plow right into me here. Oh, it tried. Oh, Cecilia Digiprez. Ah, there you go. Okay. Oh, how could I forget about Carol original Zombified? Angelina, great name. Caro, Sir Caros. Instead of Sir Davos. Yeah, we're gonna go with Cecilia. I think that's the winning name for the Civic. The winning granny name. Cecilia. I like it. It sounds good too. Lady Cecilia. Can't believe I forgot the name Carol. Because Carol is, oh man, that is a good granny name for sure. Hold on, this is the RX. Is this the RX-7? I can't really tell. No, it's the Skyline, I think. Come on, Cecilia, come on. Dang, Skyline. How dare you do that to Cecilia. Margaret. Margaret's a good granny name. Caroline, that's another good one. Oh, Betty. Like, seriously. Who do you know named Betty who is younger than 80? Like, seriously. I can't think of anybody younger than 80 named Betty. The thing is, though, Betty, I would need a car that started with a B. Name it Betty. Let's say the Camaro also needs a name, so we can name the Camaro. We can name it Carol. Carol the Camaro. And then the only one that needs a name is the GTO. Oh man, I might be able to overlap them all, but it's going to be really hard. It's a personal challenge I'm setting for myself for this race. Can I overlap everybody? So far we've overlapped the Chaser, the Skyline, and the Lancer. It's just the RX-7 and NSX that are resisting. How dare they resist me? Hey, the GTO can be spring. Well, it needs to start with an M or a G, though. It is going to be a running gag with me. I love my granny names. I'm such a dork. Hey, I kid y'all not. I have a granny as my wallpaper. I have a new granny as my wallpaper now. Because before I had that granny in the wheelchair from Breaking Bad, but now I got me a new granny that's from Game of Thrones, and she is gorgeous. I gotta show y'all right now. Everybody, y'all are gonna witness my beautiful wallpaper. Let's see. There it is. There's my beautiful granny, Marianne. Marianne the Mitsubishi. Oh yeah. I like it. Marianne. Yes. Yes. Gertrude's also good, did you, Prez? See, I named my laptop Gertrude, though. She's had that name for years. I've had this laptop since 2012. Still kicking somehow. Yeah, Marianne's a good one. Oh, grannies are hot. I mean, they are hot. What can I say? I just think they're so cute. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not really sexually attracted to them, but they are so cute. Okay, I'm probably saying too much now. Okay. Oh, what am I even saying? Oh my god. Oh, good hasty, Steve. Very good. How about you? Where is this conversation going? Gail. Oh, Gail is a good one. Genevieve. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to use the name Genevieve now. Genevieve, the GTO. Or Gerda. Gerda. Like, seriously, who under 110 is named Gerda? Oh, Gina. Oh, no, not Gina. No. Oh, there goes your Christmas present. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Y'all crack me up so much. Oh, y'all distract me from my good driving, and you know what? I love it. Gretchen. There are so many good G names. So many good ones. There are a lot of good G names that are grannies. Yeah, you got Gretchen, Gilda, Gerda, Genevieve. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Of course, you can't forget Gertrude, which is probably the best one. Almost hit it again. I think that was the chaser. I'm almost 2 laps. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the NS. Look how close the NSX and RX-7 are. And this is a 30-lap race, and they are still neck and neck for second. And the Supra really doesn't get away from them either. I think it's pretty comparable. Man, I have the best driving. The best. Oh my lord. I have the best driving. I can't do a Ferris voice, I'm sorry. Granny Gorto. Gordo for GTO. Gabby. Oh man, yeah, Gabby, Gabriella. Gabriella kind of sounds like a pretty name though. Well, we got a lot of names to think of for the GTO. We got Marianne, and then all those G names. Curious who's actually in second. Is it the NSX or the RX-7? Well, my question's being answered. It appears that the RX-7 is holding on to second. Grand Biella. Grand Biella. Oh my gosh. You know what? Yes, I like it. It's original. Grand Biella. That's what it's going to be. Oh man. Hey, April Drifter. Yep. GT again. It is the first official day of spring. Yep. 21st. Spring equinox. Gidget. Gidget. Oh gosh. Gidget. I bet there is somebody named that. I've never seen it, but Gidget. Can I catch this RX-7? I think I can. Oh, I see him. Oh yeah, there he is. We will have overlapped everyone. Gosh, I can't drive. I will let you by, or you can hit the death chicane. I did not put him into that. He did. He pitted himself into. Well, that's. I'm sure the NSX just loved that. The NSX is like, yes, just the break I needed to catch the RX-7 finally. Yep. So what are we going with? Grand Biella? Grand Biella the GTO. Grand Biella. Gidget was a movie and TV show. Oh, I got you. I got you. It does sound like a good granny name, though. Not gonna lie. Who could not love porn? I mean, wait, what? Sorry. Especially Angie. I know she really loves it. So that car that's ahead of me there, that's the Chaser, but I doubt I can catch him a second time. Well, that's interesting. This whole race here, the cars were fairly, you know, the cars are always pretty even in this championship. I mean, none of them are overlapping each other. They're all on the same lap, basically. Now, if the Civic were in here, then that'd be a little different story, I think. Well, you know, not the Civic that I'm driving. The Civic. The 1996 Civic that they'll put in here sometimes as an opponent. Oh, dang, Miles. A sleep study. Alright, well, I hope everything's going alright. Space Way. Oh, Streamlabs, what are you doing? Jesus. I think I need to mess around with the settings on Streamlabs so it doesn't delete certain comments for caps or symbols or whatever. Melisandre, you need to wait on me so I can overlap you one more time for good luck. You're gonna get close, but steer's real, man, after you've done a few laps. Gosh, hopefully y'all don't hear that train. Jeez, it's so loud. Alright. About 57 minutes, but we are done. Well, I hit the death chicane three or four times? Not really that good, but the RX-7 still is beating the NSX, or will it? It's got a whole lap to go. An extra class at all OP school. My Streamlabs bot is being an ass. So hey Coda, how are you? Spring probably is working Streamlabs. She probably is. Oh, hey Steve, so you could hear the train ASMR. ASMR, oh my gosh, man. Probably. If I could have any car, probably an Aston Martin Vanquish. 2004 Aston Martin Vanquish. I always loved that car. Believe it or not, Angel Star, I have never seen Granny Porn. I never have, I promise. I'm not lying about that. There goes the RX-7. I do love grannies, though. Don't get me wrong. Just not that much. Oh, man, the NSX and RX-7, they were just a few seconds apart. Yep, 6 seconds apart. Yeah. Just wait on these others to finish. Streamlabs is just on Pornhub, you say? Are you speaking first person? Jesus. Yeah, the Lancer wasn't that far behind. They beat the Skyline. Alright, then we got Melisandre. Oh, 236. The night is dark and full of terrors. Alrighty. Not really, and not that much are really denials. I gotta use the bathroom, so y'all enjoy this replay for a few minutes, and we're gonna knock out those 3 little championships. They shouldn't take very long, and we'll wrap this up. So I will be right back. And yes, the Vanquish is awesome. I'm really sorry, Miles. I do. And I hope they figure out what it is. Hopefully this study that they're doing they'll figure it out. But I'll be right back, y'all. Yes, the Lord of Light will ensure my victory. Alright, I've returned. Digipress Electro Pep. Exactly, is that? Oh man, yeah. I'm sorry about the bot. Oh man. So what did we name the Civic? I forgot. So we're going with geez, I'll never remember these names. Grand Biella for the GTO. And then the Carol is going to be the Camaro. Yeah, and then Cecilia the Civic. Look at Cecilia get down. Cecilia was rolling, man. Gee, Streamlabs. It's being mean. I don't even know what they posted. I can't even see the comment. Yeah, real fan. You also like the Vanquish. It's great. And those first few laps were kind of rough, wasn't they? All right. Well, let's get to business. I only had one lap that was sub 150. It's just a tiny dick, Scott. Don't worry. Jesus, Angie. Alright, let's see. Our prize that we cannot use in this playthrough. Yeah, the beautiful GTRLM. I've never, real fan, I actually off screen, and I posted about this on Discord, I was trying some cars on the normal car championship, and the DB7 Coupe, believe it or not, the Aston Martin DB7 Coupe actually can win all of those races against the NSX. It is very, very challenging though. And then also the 70 Super Turbo also can do it, but also a very big challenge. So let's give Cecilia a little break, and let's get in Carol. And it's time for some racing modifications. Yeah, on my last playthrough for Lance, I actually won the Special Stage Route 11 Endurance with a fully tuned Vimeo A-Spec with race modification. Yep, it is definitely doable. So yeah, the only thing we have left are these two endurances and these three championships here, which we'll save the endurances for the last session. And then also the GT World Championship. Let's knock these three out. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we're going to use the Camaro. We're going to use the Camaro for the other Special Stage Route 11 race. But we'll do that one in the next session. Yeah, the Vimeo A-Spec is pretty good. You can put it in all kinds of things. We have some pretty weak opposition. Jeez. It ain't gonna really matter though. This is gonna be an easy championship regardless. So since I got the racing modification, that now opens up to where I can tune the downforce. And I'm just gonna max them both. You don't want the rear to be too much higher than the front though, unless you want the car to be way more stable. But, you know, that's the max if this gets them. And they're both. 70. Jeez, my car accelerates way faster than the other Camaro. Gearing makes a big difference. And just like that, we already got a humongous lead. Oh, Aimful Drifter. I'm not. There are people who are a lot better than me. For sure. I'm decent, though. Yeah, if y'all really enjoy this, I'll try to come up with some other challenges. Real Fan gave me some ideas yesterday that I could try. And I've actually thought of some things today that might be pretty entertaining. Oh my gosh, they just all died. Jeez, whoever would think that a Camaro would be this... Oh, and y'all saw the stats of the... Y'all saw the entry list. My car is not overpowered. It's just that I have a really good tune on this thing. Oh my gosh, they are so far behind. These races are all going to be so easy. I'll just drive in this view. I usually do better in the first person view, but it does not even matter. If the Suburra is still in second, that would explain why they're so far behind. Because the Suburra, because it's so lightweight, it just... the elevation changes kill it because of how the AI set their suspension in this game. I shouldn't have this much of a lead on any of the other races. You used to hate this track when you was a kid. Yeah, it was hard for me as well. I do love Trial Mountain though. We did the normal car cup yesterday, Lidl. We used the GTO for that. Hey, it's never too late to learn more though, Ferlin. It's never too late. Dopey, you want me to help you talk Angie into playing Bloodborne? I don't know. It took us a while to talk her into playing Minecraft, and she ended up loving it after she tried it though. It wouldn't be fair though for me to try to talk her into it when I won't even play it myself. Now I can't say that I would never try Dark Souls, but it would not be while I have all the stress that I have right now with work and college. Like right now, I'm just overwhelmed with so much going on. I'm just enjoying my spring break at the moment. Oh yeah, we'll have the Impreza. The Volante got second. Oh my goodness. The Suburra went down to fifth. No wonder they were so far behind. The Aston Martin was the best one. Oh man. I was gonna use each of the cars for... Then Impreza Rally Edition really isn't any harder to beat. Like, I could win fine with the Civic. I was actually going to use the GTO because it's going to be easy regardless. The GTO would be very overkill, and I just use automatic. Gotta love how it defaults to automatic. It's great. You don't have to worry about shifting for this race. But yeah, either way, it's going to be easy. Even with the Civic. Look at you fighting me, Aston Martin. Yeah, I'm not going to have as much of a lead on this one, I don't think. Oh, well, I played all of them up to GT Sports. Yeah, the mountains were a pain. Well, I appreciate it, Axe. Yeah, I probably would go insane whenever I do attempt it, if I did. But like I said, it will not be while I'm taking these college classes. It would just be way too much. You're gonna make them both play it. When I'm over there, I won't mind playing it, but it's not gonna be streaming it or anything. Nobody will ever know how much I suffered. Corvette's keeping it pretty good. Okay, I'm starting to pull away a little bit now. Oh, you're working 24 hours a day? Man, I feel like I do sometimes, but dang, X. I didn't know you were having to work so much too. Yeah, I do like the racing modified Corvette. But yeah, you asked my thoughts about the other GT games. I liked them all. Up to 6. And Sport, I mean, like I said earlier in the beginning of the stream, Sport, not a bad game, but just not the same to me, you know. And yeah, like the best thing in GT1 and 2, the racing modifications. It's a shame that these never really came back. I mean, they kind of did in 5, but really it's not the same. My goodness, 3rd place. Way back there. Oh, you're a business owner. I did not know that. I didn't know you were a business owner. A Minecraft racing title. That would be interesting. The DB7's still second. Yeah, I did not know you're a business owner. Sure didn't. Okay, I got my main gear this time. You don't, Sabura. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. Your brother-in-law works 5 minutes a day, did you, Chris? And he drives a Porsche. That must be nice. Cannot imagine being that lucky. I would never even dream of looking at a Porsche in real life, more or less drive one. Still driving my 2013 Subaru. Still gets me from point A to point B fine. Oh yeah, we got Carol the Camaro now, Angie. Spectators in the first GT game look like confetti. Indeed. Weird internet business and everything just runs itself. Wow. That is so nice. That really is nice. Oh yeah, getting luxury car service would be a pain in the booty. I would never look forward to that. I'll stick with my boring 2013 Subaru. The police don't hardly look at it, for one thing. Which is a big plus. Dang, 20K a month? Jeez, it takes me half a year to make that much. And that's with me working with a master's degree and working like 50 hours a week. It's just insane. Some people just don't realize how good they have it. Or maybe they do realize it. The rest of us just can't be so lucky. Okay, Camaro. Come on, Carol. Stay on the road, baby. Oh yeah, the thing is in GT1, which is one reason I love this one so much, I even love it. I think I really do have to say I think I like 1 better than 2. Because in GT1, all the racing modified cars get a huge, like the race modification helps so much. The downforce and everything, you know, really makes such a difference. And the thing is, almost every car, well, I would actually argue every car, even the very slowest one like the Demio, when fully tuned and racing modified, is actually competitive. You know, in this championship, you can make it competitive, for example, with the right tune and driving. Come on, Carol. So you want me to use the Civic against the Impreza Rally Edition? Let's do it. Because that's probably the most interesting we could possibly make this. Oh yeah, the 2002 Cougar. Dang, it lasted a while though. 18 years. It's pretty good life. Oh, video note, you and your NSXs. How dare you insult beautiful Carol the Camaro. Your last car was a Jag, Furlings. Yeah, it is nice to, you know, not have to worry about things and, you know, be able to go for long walks or, you know, do things you enjoy like that. Just chill and not really worry about stuff. Dang. Even on its last drive, it was still fighting, wasn't it? The Cougar that could. Not sure if I mentioned yesterday that I wasn't sure if the AI had racing super softs on the GT Cup, but I'm not sure they have it on this either. Because it just seems like, I don't know. Which I guess for the prize money being so low, probably explain it. They probably have racing hard tires, I figure. Come on, Carol. Oh, I used to love NASCAR when I was a kid, but, you know, that was, yeah, I got out of pretty early on. But yeah, You think you're going to own an NSX one day. Hey, you just keep it as a go video, you might. It's possible. But yeah, regarding NASCAR, when I was a kid, that's actually what I wanted to be up until I was 9. And then I got interested in hurricanes, and I wanted to be a weatherman. But what do I end up becoming? A teacher. Much less exciting, but probably more exciting. Because one thing about teaching is there never is a dull moment, ever. Never is a dull moment. You don't want a Toyota, Honda, or even a Mazda. I drive a Subaru. I really like it. Like I said, I've had it, well, since 2013, so over 10 years now. It's been a good car. Oh, 88 Accord hatchback with VTEC. That would be nice. I always had a soft spot for the Honda Accords. In my long play, I actually give the Accord a little bit of love. That was one of the cars I used for one of the big events in that. But I haven't got that all edited and uploaded yet. And that concept car is struggling to keep up. Which, you know, is so ironic because the concept car LM that you win, it doesn't have LM in the name, but it basically is an LM. From one of these championships. I actually think this championship, you can win it. It is the most overpowered car in the game, by far. Rovers had Honda engines. I did not know that. Oh man, I tell you what, I think this Camaro proved itself. It gave all these cars a whooping. Camaro is not playing. But yeah, NASCAR was just something that I just became, I never disliked it, but I just got into other things and stopped watching it. I think I did have a NASCAR racing game for PS1 a long time ago, but I don't remember what the name of it was. Good job, Carol. Carol swept them. Oh, and we just won the most overpowered car in the game, which we can't use in this playthrough. Yeah, we won it. Oh, yeah. This thing right here is so overpowered. Gosh. Yeah, not using that. We're going to be sticking with Cecilia, Granbelia, and Harold. So let's get in good old Cecilia. I haven't saved in a while, too. I probably should save. Oh yeah, the Suzuki Escudo's really. Yeah, the Nismo 400R. I still have that video with all the lap times. And real fan, I don't know if you've been checking on it, but I did. I was testing a lot of cars last night, and I added a few more on there. There's now 38. The Honda Prelude VTEC 93 was surprisingly good for being so underpowered. The Celica GT4 also did really well. The Celica GT4 was actually better than the GTO LM and the NSX LM GT2. And the Honda Prelude was almost as good as the NSX LM GT2. I almost got the same time with it, which was very surprising. Speaking of which, I didn't mean to click on that, but... Alright, Cecilia, we're going to give you a makeover, baby. Yes. I don't know which one to go with. I usually go with this one. The yellow one. Let's go with this. Alright, so... Impreza... shoot. I can't think. The Impreza Rally Edition time. Yes. I think it's always an opponent. The other ones can float, you know, they could be something different. They gave me some strong opponents, though. I didn't get the weakest group. I didn't get the concept car. I didn't get the Lancer. Yeah, they actually gave me the hardest group they could. Well, they could have given me the Corvette instead of the Camaro. That's the only thing. But honestly... Well, this Civic, I think she's beautiful. Lower the dampers a little bit, then. I think our gear ratios are fine. Let's try. Yeah, I know with a lot of the new racing games, you really do need to use a wheel. Because if you use a controller, you're going to be really disadvantaged. I've actually never had a wheel before, though. So I'm sure it is a really good experience. Everybody that I've talked to, you know, really enjoys using a wheel. Yeah, this Civic's so lightweight, so that's the thing that's really can make it a handful to drive. I really am surprised y'all aren't gaining on me faster. Nope, already got the lead. The Subaru. They stood there a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Super Lazy Gamer. That is really sweet of you. Hope you have a great day as well. But yeah, The Escudo is very overpowered in GT2. Like when I play GT2 now, I just refuse to use the Escudo because it's just so overpowered. Unless I need to test things or whatever, or unless I'm doing silly stuff. Yeah, I think one thing I want to do with this car was move the fourth gear down just a little bit. NASCAR Rumble. May have to try it at some point. Oh yeah, Samantha's Kitty Civic. It was cute, wasn't it? That Subaru Rally Edition is having trouble keeping up with Cecilia. Oh my God. Well, that just made things more interesting, didn't it? Yeah, the bumpiness of this track will make a car like this a nightmare. I think somebody died on that tunnel. Sometimes the AI do that. The Chaparral with 3 gears. The Chaparral 2J, oh, that was a beast. GTO came last. Alright, the only race that is going to be really hard to win, I would say, is High Speed Ring. That one's going to be hard to win with this. But I think we can do it. Yeah, I love the Chaparral 2J. It's pretty cool. Change this gear just a little bit. I think that'll keep us in more optimal range. We'll see then. Oh yeah, fourth gear seems a little faster now. Oh, I hate how the cars will not turn when you're drafting. Okay, somehow y'all are all clustered together. I'll take the lead. Don't mind me. fifth gear still. Fifth gear's slower now, I think. Yeah, in the end we get the same speed. Come on, Cecilia. As far as flipping all the way over, you can't really flip all the way over, but you can tip on your side. Kind of, that's the thing about these really lightweight cars, which makes them kind of difficult to deal with, is the tipping in this game. I think I may tweak my spring rate a little bit, see if I can alleviate that problem soon. If I lower the rear spring rate some, it should help. You know, in GT5, you might have been able to flip over. I can't really remember. Alright. The race we've all been waiting for. Let's see. Maximize that. Lower that to that. It may kind of hurt my cornering some though. But nah, you can't flip over in this game. This race might be kind of tough, but I think looking nice. My car turned. Man, I swear, when you're behind another car in this game, you really can't take corners near as quickly. So much for me to help in the situation. Alright, I'm coming for y'all. Oh, okay. I almost flew there. Oh, I would appreciate if you turn, car. If I could actually take these corners as fast as the car is capable of, it would be way better. But whenever I'm behind somebody, half the time the car does not want to turn. Yeah, just like that. I should be able to take that corner at 120. Draft the Viper. Oh my gosh. The Subaru passed the Viper in the end. Now that was a crazy race. Jeez. May need to extend your higher gears. Nah, we were fine. It wasn't the straight, it was just the fact that being behind another car when you're trying to pass them on a corner, the car just does not turn well. Reverse special 2 in. Yeah, special stage route 5. Yeah, 4-wheel drive challenge is the only one where you do the reverse of that. Hey Coda, how you be doing? And we did it. If I can get around y'all, it'd be great. Yeah, I don't know, after Trial Mountain, the tracks really aren't that bumpy and stuff, but maybe lowering the ring spring rate helped a little bit. Car seems to handle pretty good to my liking. Gosh, we are slaughtering them with this little Honda. Who needs to spend 500,000 credits on a special model? Oh, okay. Well, that was my fault. That's what I get for talking smack. You know, the Civic was pretty cheap to tune as well. Like, probably around $200K to fully tune it. Maybe less. Toka. Oh, Toka World Touring Cars. Maybe. I'm doing good, Tucker. How are you? Cannot complain at all. Yeah, Jarrett and LeBond's Stock Car Racing was basically Toka World Touring Cars. Now that is a really good game. I don't know why they named it that though. Nah, 286 is the most that it can get in this game. Yeah, my friend Tucker here, Average Sunday Driver, he really is into Formula One and stuff like that. But me, I've not really paid much attention to any of that. I'm sorry. That's just the thing. I'm into a lot of different genres of things. Like, I love racing, but I also love a lot of other different stuff. Like, sometimes I'll be in the mood for racing, and sometimes I'll be in the mood for Minecraft, and sometimes I'll be in the mood for Paper Mario or whatever. Hi GTO, you got a beautiful booty, I gotta say. Forget I said that. Oh, the death chicane. You are slowing me down. Oh, y'all are killing me. I'm actually starting to get mad. Get y'all's ugly asses out of my way. Except for you, GTO. You have a pretty booty. Everybody else, though, ugly. I'm playing. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Just want y'all to get out of my way. Y'all are so slow. Y'all may have the horsepower, but I have the... I don't know. Oh, Viper, was it worth it? Jesus. How'd you get in last, GTO? I was just talking about how beautiful your booty was, and then you ended up in last. Okay, I see y'all are teaming up against me now. I'm driving like ass in this. Mainly because y'all will not get out of my way. I'm just gonna have to be dirty, I guess, to get around them. Y'all still are fighting me. Just still fighting me. And now my car won't turn because, yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. I actually didn't hit any of their dumb asses. Oh, y'all are dead now. It's over. We all know that the Civic is the best car here. I mean, come on. Ketchup on the chat here. You hate the F1 games, Tucker. I know that you watch F1 though. Yeah, I love retro gaming of all kinds, Ferdinand. Oh, you like Final Fantasy? Parasite Eve 2? Yeah, I'm actually playing Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 7 right now. Probably will do another session Friday, I figure. I guess I could call you Tucker, maybe. Maybe. Is the Nissan in second? What happened to the Subaru? That actually was a pretty good lap. 145 with this. After the disaster that was lap 1. I think I got a 142 with the Camaro. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. So far, I'm liking it, but I haven't got very far into it. But I know that there are a lot of story twists and stuff, plot twists. I always like me a really good storyline, so I think I really will enjoy it. Oh wow, 144. Really good. This little Civic is actually a really good car. Only 286 horsepower, but very competitive if you can get past all the riffraff, that is. The original Final Fantasy, gosh, I can't know. The original Final Fantasy VII. That's what I'm playing. When you got Final Fantasy VII, you didn't go to class for about a month. You got that much into it, or what? Hey, your daughter really liked it as well. Yeah, it always is cool to play a game, you know, with somebody you love. Or y'all can take turns playing or whatever. It's always fun to do. Oh man, tell me about it, yeah. Those long games like that, they really can really get into them. I've had that same experience. We got the Viper GTSR. They always give me the one with the green stripes. I rarely get the one with the blue stripes. You don't like class? Alright, well, let's see. You know who we haven't really seen this session? So we've seen a lot of Cecilia the Civic and Carol the Camaro, but we have not seen much of Granbelia the GTO. So it is her time to shine. This is gonna be overkill, but y'all, you've seen that I can beat this with an underpowered car, so I don't really feel like it matters. I like the blue, but I actually like the red on this. Screw it, I'm going with the red. Alright, our last event for today. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this lost a lot of weight, down to 2675 pounds. Still heavy, but oh yeah, Minecraft has taken a lot of my life away. So it indeed has. Make a few little changes here. Yeah, it really... Out of the 3 cars I have, no matter what I use, it's gonna be an easy win. So why not just slaughter them quick and painlessly? Get it over with. With Granbilia. Oh, Granbilia, man. Full of power. That I cannot handle. They're actually keeping up pretty well. Oh god. Driving that good. RX-7's doing a pretty good job keeping up with me. Very tail happy. Well, not really. It's because of my late braking. So I've been kind of swinging out. As soon as I get in a good car, start driving like booty. So I had to get used to going from 286 horsepower to 926. I was like, God, it's too much power. Yeah, it does look like the cars in Ridge Racer 64. The RX-7 and Super were kind of keeping it, but the other ones... Yeah, the NSX and Suburra, they both suffer from the really, the high dampers. School problem. Kids who had school problems because of Minecraft. You mean kids not going to school? Yeah, like a ruby red color. I do like the red on this car. I'll lower this a little bit. See if that helps with the bouncing some. Stabilizers, since it's all-wheel drive, let's try 3 and 3. I actually did not test this car very much. I did test the Camaro. I did test the rear-wheel drive and the front-wheel drive off screen. I did not test this one. So I'm really not sure what the fastest tune is. Gosh. Insane, man. I think I like this better, but you know, it's a different track, so it's really hard to say. By the way, I think this is what I'm going to use for the Grand Valley 300 kilometer. Pull out all the stops for the longest race in this series. Yeah, when I tune my cars, I try to tune them to make them turn better. I prefer oversteer to understeer, as long as it's controllable, you know. Oh yeah, parents going to jail if the kid's not going to school. Yeah. True. But I mean, you can't, if you're a parent though and your kids, and you're letting your kid have the choice to not go to school, then I don't know, I feel like that is on the parent. You can't blame it on the video game. I remember my grandma, who I lived with when I was going to school, she took my game away whenever I did things, you know, that, you know, like if I was having problems in school or something. She just took my game away, and that made me do a lot better, let me just say. Because I did not like not having my game to play. And the reason I really want to use this for Grand Valley is because this is the exact car when I was a kid and played this. When I first did the Grand Valley 300 kilometers, I lost it, by the way. I was using this car, but let me explain what happened. I was like It's probably like 11 or 12. Probably 11. Because that's how I was when I got this game. And I did the Grand Valley 300 kilometers with this car full of tune. And I actually lost because I was winning the race, but I didn't really realize the whole tire wear situation. So I actually ended up, I ended up losing. I remember I didn't know why my car was starting to suck so bad. You know, I didn't understand it. Because the game doesn't really teach you, even though you do have the little thing, the color-coded tires it shows, but like the game does never explain to you what that is, you know. Okay, it's not bouncing quite as bad as it did. I definitely think my adjustments were good. But yeah, I ended up losing the race because I never pitted. Or, you know, I don't think I finished the race. I think I quit about probably halfway through it. God, this GTO is a beast. I think the tune I have on this is really ideal. Yeah, put them in jail so that no one can make them go to school. Exactly. Yeah, that's really going to help. Some parents did take the console and stash it somewhere until the grades were better. Yeah, now that's the thing to do. That's what my grandma did to me. Which it was never my grades that was an issue, but I remember one time I ended up getting a paddling at school because what happened? Oh, it was because of tardies for first period when I started driving myself my senior year. And I also got ISS for the same thing. But yeah, it wasn't ever my grades though that was an issue. It was just some things just never change. I always hated getting up early. Yeah. Oh, the RX-7 actually finished. Yeah, so you never did anything too devious, you know. Me either. I was always a nerd myself. But yeah, funnily enough, I never remember using this car for the Grand Valley 300 kilometer after that one time I tried it and failed, which was, you know, when I first was playing the game. I don't remember ever using this car for that. So, at least if I doing this playthrough, I can say that I did it. Finally reconciled my past failure. Real fan. Oh, I know you're getting on to me. How could you possibly be late if you're driving yourself? Well, just oversleeping. Just do not like getting up early. The thing is, though, I wouldn't be that late. I'd only be like 5 minutes late, but late is still late. So I never miss class enough to really get behind, or my grades get hurt. But yeah, I noticed the exact same thing with my students for first period, because I have seniors in my first period class that I teach. A lot of them are late, just like I used to be. So I don't really get on to them too bad about it. Okay, whoever is second is an overachiever. They are doing really well, but I'm gonna guess the RX-7. Did you drive like you do in this game when you were running late? I did. I sure did, X-Man. I drove just like I'm driving now, man. I drove a Ford Aerostar van, and I tell you what, I was sweeping around corners in that thing. Doing 200 miles per hour down the highway. Tell you what, that Aerostar, you would never imagine how fast it could go, but if you believe, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind getting up around 9 or 10, but I don't know, getting up at 6:30 every morning, I hate it. Still hate it to this day. Public transit. The thing is, though, where I live, so I live in a rural area, we don't really have any public transit here. The closest area to where I live that has any public transit at all is Little Rock. But that's, like 2 hours away. Hour and a half away. Yeah, that late braking really. Well, it's not too much of a hindrance because this car gets back up to speed so quickly. I'm driving like duty. Yeah, so final race. A 142 for the first lap. Jeez. And that was not even a good lap either. For lap 3, I'm going to switch to the first person view and see how much better I do. May need to weaken the brakes a little bit. Braking too hard, and that's causing me to die. Oh, 139, Jesus. Yeah. Public transportation wouldn't be my thing. Being the nerd I am, I agree. But I mean, you do what you gotta do, you know. If I had to, I would. You had your Cougar roaring a few times when you was late for college. No, it was this exact GTO. It was this exact GTO. It wasn't any of the newer ones. It was the 92 twin turbo. Alright, let's see how I do in my first person view. Oh, and I remember on this race, I think I used this car and I just wall rode it when I did it as a kid for the first time. God, I still can't drive. Just this much power on this track is just too much. I was terrible. Hard to believe how I came to love this track so much. The first time I saw this track, though, which was in the demo, believe it or not, I was terrified of it. I was like, oh God. Well, that lap was bad, but it was way better than lap 2. Public transit, I really don't know. Like, I can't imagine ever using public transit because it's just not something I've ever really done because we don't have it here, you know. All right, Aimful Drifter, you have a great evening or great day, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you so much for chilling with us. What was my time on that race? 4:57. Oh my goodness. Really good. I wonder, I don't remember what my best time with the concept car is in that track. Before I end the stream, I know we're going to do the 60 laps of Green Valley with this. And that's really, we have that, and they have these two, and then the GT World. That's all we got left. So just 2 races and 2 long races. And then the GT World Championship. Sabura Ilium. Good one. So yeah, let's see how we do on the Grand Valley Speedway. See what time we can get. Leave my tune alone. mean, I don't know how this would compare to like the Nismo 400R or anything like that. I might be able to get a sub 130 with it. Yeah, I definitely think we'll get a sub 130. I don't know how it's going to compare to the others, though. Obviously not going to compare to the concept car. That thing's insane, man. That'll be a pretty good lap, though. Oh my goodness. 126.948? Is that my second best time behind the concept car? If so, that is a surprise. Not sure. I want to say it was a 127 though that I got with that. 126.948. That seems like a pretty good time. Yeah, I do like this car. It's pretty good. All right, so yeah, we're good with this. We got not very much left, so we'll be finishing it up in the next session, I figure, unless something happens and I have to do a short session. But yeah, as long as I have the time like I had today, I definitely should be able to knock it out. But thank you all so much for sticking with me, and hope you all have a wonderful evening or day, depending on where you are in the world. And love you all very much, and I hope you